clips or these audio Bibles off there. Interestingly enough, I just mentioned this experimental work with moving between smartphone and cell phone. The people that are doing the experimental work on the ground are all the Nigerians in Jos, right? The same people that we were working with 14 years ago are now the ones leading the way in the villages in all these different languages, because in Nigeria there are 500 languages. Only about 40 or 50 are written languages, but 500 actively spoken by 160 million people in a country that's about the size of some of our states here. Another very interesting thing, most of you have probably in the news been hearing about Boko Haram, right? One of these Al-Qaeda jihadist groups in Nigeria that for the last 3 or 4 years have been going across the Muslim-Christian divide and killing people and burning churches. Literally an hour before I got here, my phone rang. It was one of my pastor friends saying they just hit our villages again. They've captured the village. They shot and killed 4 people. Pray for me, pray for my family. But I get a call from this guy like this about every 10 days. It's just a bloodbath, and the news is finally talking about it. Here's the fascinating thing. Boko Haram, in the whole country of Nigeria, have identified this corridor between the city of Jos, right here, which is where all of our work began, and the city of Maiduguri, which happened to be where all of the Jesus film people were that we worked with. So for 14 years, we've been working this corridor, and the Bible has come to 30 tribes just in the last 14 years. The Bible in their language and the Jesus film. And these Boko Haram have turned around and said, that's the corridor where we're going to come and wipe the Christians off the face.